Hello, everyone. You're watching another TBC 24/7 live broadcast on We're Giving Away Cryptocurrency. My name is Paul, and today's date is August 24th, 2018, and this is episode 123. Our cryptocurrency is called TBC. We're actually a community, a private community, and this is a private coin that we use amongst ourselves. It is a cryptocurrency. It began in March of 2016, so it's over 2 years old. We have over 3 million members of our community so far, and our goal is to get 1 billion. And we call our coin actually the Kringle coin, okay? So what our coin is valued on is people that come in and join our community and become a member of TBC. And it costs nothing to do that. You simply make an agreement that the price of the coin will never go down. And so the value is based on humans, you and I. And that's why we are different than all the other cryptocurrencies that you will find on the coin market cap that are being traded and can be manipulated by the wealthy in the way their price and value goes up and down, just like any other market. We did not want that to happen with our coin because we have a mission behind our coin, which is to eliminate global poverty. And in order to do that, we had to keep a small amount of centralization, control. And we do that by having our own wallet. It's that simple. So even though our coin is on a blockchain platform and we've got a brand new platform with super fast transaction speeds, and we're very, very excited at this point of our history. When we came out with our coin in March of 2016, we had a 5-year plan to get to 1 billion people and eliminate global poverty. We are right on schedule after 2.5 years. So being as we have 3 million people, over 3 million people in our community, the value of our coin is based on those people, and we base it on the value of a grain of gold, meaning each member is worth 1 grain of gold in value to our Kringle coin, or actually the actual billion coin. A division of that coin are called Kringle coins, like a division of Bitcoin. If you're familiar with that coin, which is the first coin that came out back in 2009, a division of a Bitcoin is called Satoshi, or Satoshi coins, because a cryptocurrency or a digital currency can be divided by 100 million rather than a dollar, which can only be divided by 100 pennies, right? Okay. So it raises the value when a person joins by 1 grain of gold to our billion coin. We are only creating 1 billion coins, no more and no less. And we are bringing in the value based on our first billion members. And that's why we call it the billion coin, because its value is going to go up every single day because people join every single day. Wow. Thought I lost the camera there for a second. Okay, but I guess I didn't. The light came back on. Okay. So yes, if you had at least one coin, you'd be a multi-billionaire. If you had half of a coin's worth, you'd be a billionaire. So what we are doing right now, we're in, we're always have been in a distribution phase. Because our value is based on people, our goal is to get the coin into people's hands, okay? So we make it extremely, extremely easy. And a lot of people are having trouble breaking into cryptocurrencies that are on the market. And it's a little bit of work, it's a little bit of effort, it's a struggle, but it's worth it if they understand how that system works and they're willing to hang on to that currency rather than mess around with it because the value is going to go up and down. But over time, because of supply and demand, for instance, Bitcoin is only making 21 million coins. 21 million coins, that's it. Okay, so if people just hung on to their Bitcoin over the months and the years, it will go up in value, okay, in spite of it fluctuating during that time. With the billion coin, we didn't want any of that. So our coin only goes up. It never goes down in value because, like I said, new members join every day, which raises the price. And we stick to the agreement that we're not going to do anything to lower that price, meaning we won't turn around and sell for a price that's anything less than what is supposed to be that day based on the membership that day. Okay, now admin is what we call the creators of our coin. It's a team, but there's one individual that posts blog posts every single day for the last 2.5 years that keep us informed on what's going on. Okay, we are a real community. We know each other. We know what we're doing. We are on top of this on a daily basis, and we are distributing the information and letting other people know about our coin. He calls himself Chris Kringle because he gives away the coin as gifts. Every single member that joins for free gets a gift of Kringle coins that's currently worth $2,100. Okay, and this is just like, okay, welcome to our community. Here's a gift. Let's get you started. What do you want to do? Do you want a full coin? Yes, it's too expensive right now at $8 million a coin to purchase, but we'll get you a coin if you do this or you do that or you do this to help the community grow. Admin will give that coin away to you. We can't, but he can because the value is not based on his having the coin. It's based on us having the coin. So he gives us ways that we can earn full coins or multiple amounts of Kringle coins by just helping to get the information out and basically give the gift away to all of our family members. When we find out about it and come in, we turn around and first thing we do is we tell our family members, hey, you've got to get an account with the Billion Coin community. And then your friends and anyone you care about, because it's going to create wealth. It is creating wealth. We are in our wealth distribution phase, and it will go until we hit our first billion people. And we are first going to create 1 million billionaires and then 1 billion millionaires. There'll be multi-millionaires and multi-billionaires. And we will then be able to take care of the rest of the 6.6 billion people in this world, okay? Because there's going to be an abundance of wealth. And That's all it takes. It's really quite simple. So there are actually multiple billions of people right now who need what we are offering. But the only way they're going to find out is word of mouth. Okay. This is a word of mouth private community that we are growing. We are doing peer-to-peer transactions among ourselves. We purchase and buy things from each other using Kringle coins. The merchants are accepting it, and it's just growing. And now that we've got a brand new blockchain platform with transaction speeds equal to Visa and MasterCard, we can just do business anywhere and everywhere in the world, unlike any other coin that's out there. Okay, we are actually what is called an abundance-based coin, which simply means the value of our coin never goes down. So it's very, very simple to sign up. It's a registration form that asks for your name, a legitimate email address, because you will get an email that you'll need to open up and confirm by clicking on a confirmation link. And then that will create your back office, which is your own website, which gives you all the tools and resources and education that you need to share this with others. And there's a $10 a year fee for that. And we throw in a lifetime wallet, or our wallet, with a lifetime of no transaction fees. So you can do all the using of our coin and never be charged for it. Okay, we throw that in with the $10 a year annual fee for access to that back office, which is the most amazing thing you've ever seen in whatever you're doing on the internet. Okay, so, and we will help you do anything and everything. We will walk you through it. I will hold your hand. Our whole community is all about giving. Okay, it's all about abundance. There's abundance for everyone. We have no problem in everyone being wealthy. That's the mindset that we have. We're not selfish. We're not greedy. We love humanity. And we want to pick up and bring up out of poverty every single human being on this planet. And for the first time in the history of mankind, we're at a point with technology to do that. It's never been available before this. Just like before the internet, there was no internet. Okay, for hundreds of years, thousands of years, there was no internet. And then the internet was here and it changed the world. It brought the world small. Okay, it used to be a big world where we didn't know what was going on except what we could see on the televisions back then. Now the internet came and changed the world. It brought us all together. It should have, but there's an evil force obviously out there. And we need to overcome this evil force. And so we decided when cryptocurrency came out 9 years ago to watch it and see what happened. It did not go away, just like the internet didn't go away. People took a little bit longer to learn about the blockchain technology. And it didn't grow quite as soon as the internet did. But a couple years ago, it did start, and the masses started to really come in to cryptocurrency. Now, still at this point, very, very few people, when you talk about 7.6 billion people on the earth, know about any cryptocurrency, much less the Kringle coin. And so there's just so much room to work with and to go out and to spread the news. But people are starting to come in. And when that happens, and it is beginning, then you're going to see the growth in cryptocurrency really just explode. And you're going to especially see it with the Billion coin, or our Kringle coin, the Billion coin community. because it is an abundance-based coin that is very, very easy and accessible. Not only that, but we give you a gift, okay, that's currently worth $2,100. Obviously, every day it goes up a little in price because of new members that come in. So with that, we have made it so that you just fill out your name, your email, and it asks you to create a username and a password and tell us what country you're in and or what country you live in. And hey, I'm on the line. Let me finish, okay? And it's that simple. And once you click that confirmation link in your email, then it goes ahead and it sets up and it sends you right over to your back office where you'll just fill out your profile and just start to examine everything that's there. It's just loaded with all the information available. And it won't even ask you for the $10 until you want to spend the $10. You'll have known just by checking us out whether you're like-minded or not. And you'll either say, wow, this is incredible, and you'll want to, come up with the $10. We made it cheap enough that everybody in the world, including the poorest, can manage that. And or you won't. You'll say, this is not quite for me. It's not what I thought it was. And you can just walk away and not having spent anything. Okay, because we're not looking for your money. We're looking to give you money. We're looking to give you wealth. And that's what our coin represents. And the more coin you have in your wallet, the wealthier you be. Okay, and you can be as wealthy as you want or as wealthy as you don't want. Okay, in the sense, I mean that, there's people who can handle being a billionaire. It's a lot of work, okay, to have that much money. Not everybody wants to be a billionaire, but there's certainly at least 1 billion people that do, or at least 1 million people that do. That's for sure. But some people do want that kind of responsibility because they just love, helping people and building things. They love to build things. And with money, you can build anything you want. And then there's others who will just rather have $10 million and be comfortable for the rest of their lives. Okay, depending on how old and how young we all are, will depend on what we feel we need to not have to worry about finances. There's plenty of other things to worry about in this world and life to not have to worry about finances. That's just the worst thing that is out there. We all know the statistics about divorces, the divorce rates, and the kind of stress that being in financial straits brings upon people all over the world, including right here in the United States. I mean, people are working part-time jobs instead of full-time jobs because the full-time jobs have been diminished because employers don't want to have to pay the benefits that go along with full-time employees. So people are having to work 1, 2, sometimes 3 part-time jobs, and the wages are not going up, even though they're telling us, oh my gosh, unemployment is going down so low. I don't see the wages going up. So something's wrong, okay? But the point is, we've been on a debt-based monetary system. It's not even monetary. It's an economic system, okay? That Federal Reserve note that we all use and we call the US dollar is a fiat currency. It's worthless. It's backed by nothing. Since 1971 here in America, they took us completely off the gold standard. So its value is worthless. And it's now been over 40 years, going on 50, and that whole system is about to crash. I mean, majorly crash. So Trump and the Patriots have a plan, and that is to create another currency and take back our money, because in the first place, we are not supposed to have handed our money over to a private bank. That was not what our government was supposed to do. We, the people, are supposed to own our government and own our money. And we don't. Since 1913, we haven't. It was stolen from us by Woodrow Wilson, the president who signed the Federal Reserve Act into law 3 days after he took office and gave our whole monetary system over to a private bank that called themselves the Federal Reserve to fool the people into thinking it had something to do with the government. It doesn't. Okay, so it's time for that system to disappear. It's been the problem with the world for decades, for centuries, in one form or another. It's always been there. A few, very, very few, who have and collect and want the wealth of the world so that they can control the people.
You can't hear. I put my earplugs on and I can't hear now.
Well, try something else.
That's stupid.
I know, that's stupid, huh?
No,
Try something else, baby. Okay. So where was I? Oh, okay. So we're going to bring down that system, and when we bring it down, we have to bring down the economy. So whether we bring it down or it crashes on its own, we are going to come out with a currency that will be backed by gold. That's the only alternative. It's what countries all around the world are doing. So it's exciting, okay, but it can be scary if you don't really understand what's going on and you don't know. And all of a sudden, you find out that inflation is going nuts. The dollar is completely crashing and you're losing value in your homes that you're thinking you had for your retirement. This is what happened in 2008. And then we had, of course, the tech crash in 2000. And, I saw friends that lost everything. They lost their retirements. They lost their homes. Okay. It's just horrendous what the banking system has done. And what they do to other countries is even worse. Worse. Okay. So, yes, the people that are in the poorest countries of the world are definitely waking up to our coin a whole lot quicker than Americans are, or Canadians, or Australians, or Britons. Okay. Because they don't see the poverty. We in the developed countries don't see it unless we go downtown and we see the tents on the sidewalks, right? And then, or we find somebody standing out in front of the store or on a street corner, begging for food or money. And it's a temporary fix when we hand them whatever it is they need. If we've got it, right? It's a temporary fix. It's all that's ever been available. All these charities that I've heard of since I was a kid. Give us your money. We're going to help the poor. They've all been temporary fixes, if anything at all. And there's been no solution. But you see, now there is. It's not in cryptocurrency. Those are still only an option because of the fact that there is no control. They can't do what they want to do with it. It's just completely decentralized. So the wealthy can come in and buy up all that coin they want. They've got the money. Okay? You can't do that with the Kringle coin. It can't happen with our community. We don't allow the wealthy to come in and purchase what they want and leave scraps for the rest of us. You see what I'm saying? We have the control and the ability to fairly evenly distribute our wealth. Yes, there'll be some who want to be multi-billionaires. There'll be some who want to be multi-millionaires. That is fine. We've got to get it into your hands, though, to be able to use it on a worldwide basis, right? 3 million people is not going to do it. We need 1 billion. We need 30 million. We need 60 million. Then we'll have a pretty decent economy. I mean, at 90 million, we'll be able to use it at 7-Eleven down the street. Okay? And so put this into perspective. When we're talking about Bitcoin, they've got only 12 million users, owners of that coin. Now, you see the small economy they have. Okay, so that's why I'm talking 30, 60, 90 million. We're going to blow past Bitcoin simply because of who and what we are and how we're going about it. So we're just asking you to take a look at the information below our videos in the description, and you'll see all that you need to see to sign up, the links, and it's very, very simple process. You have our contact information. You'll be able to get a hold of us. We will help you. That's what we live for. We live for each other. We live to bring everyone out of poverty. And yes, not all of us are poor, but we're basing all of the current wealth we may have on a fiat currency that we may have in the stock market in a 401k or an IRA that could disappear overnight. Or we have it all in our homes in a mortgage, or maybe we've got it paid off. But again, if the real estate bubble bursts, what's going to happen to the value and the appreciation we've built up if it's still based on that central banking system, an economic system? So that just doesn't work. Okay, so we're moving. The future is blockchain technology. The future is cryptocurrency, and the future is coins that are abundant based, like Kringle coin. So please take a look and contact me with any information, any questions you may need, and we'll get you going and help you to do whatever you want to do. So with that, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will hopefully be on tomorrow night about the same time. And so God bless you guys. I love you. Take care until tomorrow or next time I can get on. Thank you.